Uh, Good day. My name is Ibrahim Rabiu of MMM School, Group 13, Batch 17th March 2017. I'm making a presentation of the ideology of MMM, how MMM work, the rules and benefits of this wonderful community called MMM. First of all, let's just start with the ideology of MMM. The ideology of MMM is based on the premise that the modern world is bad, is inhumane, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for people, it is for those who produce money, for bankers and financiers, government and millionaires, and people are mere pawns in this game. They just serve them as attendants. Now, why do bankers earn 100 times more than we are? What lies behind the social welfare is just labor. But why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work hard? Do the bankers work harder? Definitely, I don't think so. In addition, they do not even produce any material values as opposed to the workers. Why then is the difference in income is so enormous? Many wonders return sincerity now. Well, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected. And we are ordinary people having no power. Naturally, the bankers live better than we do. Meanwhile, there is nothing, absolutely nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to this state of affairs and take it as a matter of course. People live that is the way of the world, that a banker has to live better and it cannot be otherwise. But in reality, things are different and the situation can be changed. Now, why the unjust world? Why the unjust world? If you may ask, why all of this is wrong, unfair, must not exist? Why do some people have everything but others have nothing? Why do some people work in golden slippers but the others barely make ends meet? They don't know how to feed their children, but do all of them work honestly? Why does it happen? Yet, we are all the people. We are equal, aren't we? Then why? For there is a lie around us, a huge, continuous, monstrous, embellishing lie. Do not believe anything that is broadcasted daily on TV by such a well-groomed master of life. Now, if money, why would you call? It is pure nonsense. There is no equality in all this. There is no equality. Everybody is not equal. Imagine yourself as a billionaire now, even as an ordinary worthless member of the parliament. Are you equal? In what way? You're not equal. You're not equal. So now that takes us to the issue of money. What is money? Of course, money is not any measure of labor. These are fairy tales for idiots. Otherwise, you will have lived like a master, a lord, or maybe you don't work much enough. Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold all of us into slavery. There's too much deceit. There's too much lies all about money, and we should not stop cowering ourselves into it. We have been deceived so much. For example, let's go out quietly and without hurts. But you have to strain your brain. It is not easy to unravel in a couple of minutes those things which have been tangled during the centuries by the best sophisticated mankind, seeking only wealth accumulation for their personal needs. For their personal needs. Yeah. Now, I want you all to know today that the whole world as we live it today is a financial world. It's where the financial world is a pyramid. How is the financial world recognized? It is a pyramid. Yes, I expect you today, it's a pyramid. The Fed create dollars. How much? As much as they want, of course. Fed adhere to some of their own internal rules and regulations. They try, for example, not to create too many dollars to prevent complete devaluation of the currency, etc. But in principle, the Fed can create as many dollars as they want. At least there are no any external limitations for that. Absolutely. The US were guided purely by the reasons of expediency. Now, I hope you all know where I'm getting at now. Now, having recognized that the whole world is a pyramid, that now leads us into what we call the new financial system that will be established. Yes, a new financial system that is fair. That is fair will be established. It is now the time for financial apocalypse. Yes, financial apocalypse. That is the only thing that can break our financial chains and save us all. Release us finally from the continuous slavery. Everything old will burn in its fire and the new will appear. The Fed will be removed from power and will no longer develop social inequality. The bank as they are now will simply disappear. They will disappear. They will stop robbing the people. In fact, the banks do not produce anything useful. What useful can they do? Give credit at compounding interest? As a result, all the population is burdened with debt. Why do banks get interest for the credit at all? Have you ever thought about it? I'm sure you've not. And this will destroy the existing financial system and build new, fair, and honest. We have no other choice. We are not slaves. We are people, and we choose freedom. And this freedom is almost here already. Now, thanks to MMM, the financial apocalypse and virtue is inevitable, unavoidable. Since now it is just a question of time. The seed was dropped and it will grow. It's really growing, my brothers and sisters. Right now, at this moment, it will not perish. Now, what is MMM? What does MMM actually stand for? MMM is a global mutual aid fund, World People's Bank, financial social network, or any definition whatsoever that you might like to it. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that it is a voluntary information. It's a voluntary informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth, rebel against the financial slavery, choose to declare war against the government and banks. Yeah, it's kind of common story for when people save their money and then take it when there's the amount you need at a certain moment. They do not steal, but mainly take money. Actually, people don't need a lot of money. They need consciousness that they have it. Confidence in tomorrow's day is what everybody really needs. It is just element that gives this confidence. It gives a feeling of partnership that you aren't alone at the difficult moment. You will never be abandoned, but you will always be helped and supported. NNO is a unit of new society, brighter and better. New world where there won't be money, current money, where everything will be otherwise fair and honest, where there won't be any slaves or masters, where everybody will work for their own pleasure and for the whole society, where God will defeat the evil. It will be so. There are no doubt. You are welcome to the system. We are most welcome to the system. And together, I can assure you, we change the world. Now, let's run through another important part of it. How do we MMM actually work? How does MMM work? You must wonder. Now, let me quote a very famous quote from Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein said, and I quote, "Everyone knows that this is impossible, but an ignorant comes who does not know this and makes an invention." An ignorant who does not know this and yet still make an invention. First of all, for information, we still live in the slave-holding society like we did many, many years ago. Nothing has essentially changed except that the bonds are economic now. That is all the difference, and the rest is all the same. There are slaves and both. The owners are who print money. Are you actually surprised? You shouldn't be. The owners actually print money. What is money? I mean, what is money? Money is nothing at all. Money is emptiness. Just funny money. Colorful, beautiful decorations of paper with sort of watermarks there, emblems and images. Usually the portrait of great people, government people that hold certain position before, for greater show. They are absolutely not secured and are printed in any quantity and at its sole direction. That is money. That is money, my brother. Together, we can change the world. Together, can change the world. Now, let's look at the banker and money. How do bankers actually see money? Without exaggeration, bankers are the richest people in the world as it is today. How did they manage to do it? You might want to ask. Bankers don't have their own money. They take deposits from the population at the interest of 5 to 10% per year and give the same money to the other people at the interest of 20 to 60% per year. I mean, take a look at it again. They take your deposits and give you at the rate of 5 to 10%, and yes, give it to other people at the interest of 20 to 60% per annum. They take the difference between this interest for themselves and consider it as their income. Then they buy another villa in Maitama, in Asoporo, or wherever, and they live in luxury life. Taking into account that nobody except his affiliates know how much money he makes in the bank's world. The bankers give credit, maybe bank by 10 times. Nevertheless, the essence is simple. If at least 10% of them, listen very well. If at least 10% of those who deposited their money at certain interest came and requested for their money, at the same time, the bank wouldn't be able to pay it off. I bet you. The bank wouldn't be able to pay it off. Though, people don't go to the supermarket to buy bread at the same time, and the depositor don't request their money at the same time as well, it means that the bank works. And the owner is simply happy. Yeah, the owner is simply happy. Banks is a pyramid. My brothers and sisters, banks is a financial pyramid. It doesn't have enough money for all the depositors, and it will never have. And what about guarantees? Piece of paper you may ask. It is nothing but ability to splurge. It's a distraction. How can they guarantee if banks violate them every day? At the same time, people lose their money despite a pile of signed documents. Where is the money? There's no money. So it is not. Is it fair and reasonable? No. Don't deceive ourselves. It is not fair. Now, any financial organization over the world is a pyramid. Is it the pension fund offices, pension fund administrator? Is it the insurance company? They are all operating on a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid. There are no guarantees. It's all lies. They are lies. Any financial organization that offer guarantee is lying. There can't be a guarantee. Their guarantee is actually me lying. There can't be any guarantee. They are only piece of paper, and people who trust it. QEG. Now it's MMM. Again, MMM is the only financial institution in the world that honestly and directly admits being a pyramid scheme. MMM does not lie. It gives the human reviving and helping elixir of truth from the first sight. Yes, MMM is but the truth. They told you from the first sight what is it that it is a pyramid. Now how does it work? In MMM, people agree without any guarantee and promises to help each other with money, just like that, because they want to assist. They want to. Assistance provided transformed into Marvel. Marvel is actually a virtual currency of MMM which grows at the rate of 30% per month. Yes, your money grows at the rate of 30% per month. MMM working condition. If anyone can work, you have to start to have a kind of a working condition. Yeah. MMM, as you know, is a unique financial organization in the world that calls its participants to be aware of the mechanism of its work and effective it. That is what we are going to talk about now. Let's clear up the condition of functioning of MMM. There are just two conditions. MMM works if the incoming cash flow is equal or higher than the outward flow. In other words, the overall cash amount provided by the participants in 24 hours must be higher than the amount required by other participants who want to get help. Let's say, for example, $100,000 have been provided by the participants and $90,000 have been required. That is it. It will work. The condition can be prejudicial for a short period of time. During this violation, MMM will work due to the internal reserve. This work based on inertia possible for several months, depending on the gap between the cash flows. Avoiding panic. It is well known that people don't go to the supermarket to buy bread at the same time. This same happened with NMN. People don't withdraw their money simultaneously. Due to the time distribution of the withdrawal, the system works perfectly and can work as long as possible. But, but, if all participants decide they are going to take out money from anyone at the same time, the system will collapse in several days or weeks. There won't be enough money. There won't be enough money. That is the risk associated with it. Let's now take us to the risk. This number one, you have to get under the pause mode and waste time. If you know there are signs of the panic, the Sergeant level will notice the withdrawal to be sharply increased in statistics available. If there are no other way to stop panic, he will announce mode pause in MMM. The pause means all confusion in MMM are divided into two parts, before and after the pause announcement. Yeah. The second risk is restart. Full reset of all MMM debt to the participant. Restarts are quite unlikely with the appearance of pause mode, yet it is unnecessary to take into account the risk, as there are no guarantees and promises. Let's suppose that MMM resources have been exhausted because of panic. It cannot pay any interest rates on contribution, as well as cannot return even in nominal. Incoming cash flows are almost absent, and there are many requests for taking out. In this case, restart is declared, full reset of all the same debt, everything begin again. What should we do to avoid participate? Participate only with the spare amount that you are ready to lose and never panic. We are the community. The development of government depends on our behavior. We can do it. We can do a lot. We change the world. The financial apocalypse is here and it is inevitable. Now, let us look at the rules guiding MMM. MMM operates on one account for each and every participant. Each and every participant is only allowed to hold one account. Now, one unique Bitcoin wallet for each person as well. Unique Bitcoin wallet or bank account for each person. You can make your manager, your control confident to help you with your account that is based on trust. If the referrer is your relative, the sum of his or her commission should be less or equal to yours. The benefits of MMM. In MMM, you have enormous benefits in terms of percentage, bonuses for you to get from MMM. There is a monetary reward for everything, virtually everything that you do. You are donating, you are receiving everything. Even as you are receiving money, you are getting a percentage as well. First, your Marvel goes at the rate of 30% per month. All the money you put in MMM goes at the rate of 30% per month. Then your referral bonus. You refer someone to come and join MMM, you earn 10% of whatever amount of money they invite you to provide help. This revenue are paid to you in Marvel, which means even your bonuses go at 30% per month. For each member you personally introduce to MMM, you receive a referral bonus of 10% of the amount. For example, your friend UGK provides help of 100,000 naira. This means you'll be rewarded with 10,000 naira, which will also grow at 30% per month because they are in form of Marvel, which results to 30,000 naira. The guider bonuses. As a guider of the MMM community, they can create their own multi-level structure and get a bonus from each of the help provided or the nation of reference in their structures. It's a top multi-level bonus, but the manager or guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher than his, and the rate of bonus that can range from 5% to 0.5% as a guider. Now, this is the sweetest part of MMM. You get bonus for receiving money. Yes, the letter of happiness. Everyone that receives money based on getting help must do a letter of happiness, which means testimony must be done, for which you also receive a bonus for sharing your testimony. Now, 5% of the amount received into account if you do a video shot by showing your face, or 3% of the amount received into account if you only share a testimony without showing your face. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but with MMM, the change is inevitable, and together we can change the world. Thank you very much for your time and have a very wonderful day.